So my name is Teemu. I'm Chief Technical Advisor of a program called TansAICT. As mentioned, it's a bilateral development aid program between Finland and Tanzania. So the budget for this program has been around 6 million. There has been included ICT policy development for Tanzania, which will be launched next Monday. Then concerning Innovation Fund, we have been funding now around 40 startup companies from Tanzania. Just the latest round was a couple of weeks ago, and we funded 6 startup companies. We received 123 applications, so it was quite fierce competition. Then we have been also supporting Living Labs, PuniHub, and also we have had this so-called Tafin Exchange program that we have been able to bring some of you guys to Finland and Kenya and so forth. And as you can see from the map, so we have been operating all over Tanzania. So how all this started? Finland, you all know perhaps about Nokia, and also like some other ICT related issues. So Finland was one of the first countries, I believe the first one, who introduced innovation as part of development aid, and we have been funding InfoDev, which is a World Bank program. First program was started in South Africa 2006, which was called COFISA, and it was then successor program for that was SAFIPA. Also in Vietnam, Innovation Partnership Program, and they are having a second phase there. SAIS is a regional program between Mozambique, Namibia, Botswana, South Africa, and Zambia. And on the second phase, which will be starting this year, also Tanzania should be among the other countries. Also in Stifimo, there was a biggest innovation program called Stifimo, where I was working before I came here in Tanzania. And then TansAICT we are closing this year, but Finnish government together with Tanzanian government are planning the next phase, which will be double size, which should start later this year. So coming back to the question of borders, when I was studying a long time ago, quite famous communication scientist Marshall McLuhan was introducing concept of global village. It was about mass media and how people are becoming as one village, although we are located all around us. So that's the point. That's something that you should be able to understand, that you are always among your friends, although they might be in China or Silicon Valley or Finland. These guys here, the other one, the first one is Tommy. He was running one startup company called it was AudioDraft. So you are able to, it's like a platform how you are able to order audio branding for your companies. But he also invented a device called UFO. It's a certain kind of kinetic thing how you can manage audio. And then this Julius, the second guy, he was running a startup company for kinetics. And this photo was taken in Austin, Texas, when we were having a South by Southwest. I was taking these startups to US. And this was taken in one of the local millionaires. He was inviting us because these guys, they were able to bring something new music, and new devices, innovation. This is also something that all of you share around the world. So this mentioned innovation fund by Tanzania City and COSTECH, I would call it, or if we are professionals, we call it pre-seed fund, because most of the cases that we are receiving the applications, they are teams they have not established a company. So they are just testing their technology and also trying to get feedback from the markets. And then most likely you are going to fall to a valley of death, so you are not getting funds and you are then in the loop trying to get funds from somewhere. And then as mentioned, friends, fools and family, they might give you something. I think this is, after all, this is the most important phase, to face it, not to have money. I have never seen any case in the world that they have not been able to succeed because of not getting funding. I have seen many cases they have been failing really badly because they have got so much funding. Then one more thing is to be open for new ideas, share what you are doing all the time. But it doesn't make sense if you are not setting your goals. You have to be aiming somewhere all the time. That's also with networking. Don't go to talk with some persons if you don't know what you want from that person. And last but not least, have fun. That's the way to do it. If you are having fun, also your business will flourish. Then about SLUS, so we have been now a couple of times with Tanzanian delegation. The biggest one was last year with 30 delegates from Tanzania. So SLUS is the biggest startup event in the world, held in Helsinki, Finland, as also Sarah Sparks is somehow inspired by. During this month, Puni will inform you about SLUS application, how you are able to apply and how you are able to get to the SLUS. As said, I'm really excited to see this event to happen.